Oh my god. So horrible. Baggy guys, let's see. I'm recording you, sorry. So we managed to keep the fire going. I've just built it back up to give myself a little heat. But look, we got some big sticks last night. Well, I got some big sticks. You can see this. These sticks here kept it nice and hot actually. So then this morning, sorry, the condensation on the lens. So then this morning I just had to blow it and get it back up. That kept me warm enough last night and really snug in here. Like now this is actually too warm, believe it or not. But the smoke was a real killer. But at least it's got me through to what, day 3. And we're gonna be out of here today. Well, I'm gonna be out of here today. I mean we as in us. Just so tired. Bugs everywhere. Everywhere. I've had leeches everywhere. Look. Look. I don't know if you can see this, right? Hold on. Leech. 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 I even had a tiny small one there. I've even had one on my nipple. Can you see the dot? I've had them all over my back. At least last night when I got the fire going I could burn them off, you know, but the first day and the whole first night there's nothing you could do. I wouldn't say severely dehydrated, but I am definitely dehydrated. I need to find a root. I think my best chance of water is going to be hacking a root and drinking from the root in this kind of environment. There's no river here, there's no streams. I mean there might be, you know, miles away, a couple of miles away, but there's none in the direct vicinity. I'm so hungry. I need to look for more food. I need to find more food. I don't know what time it is again, but sun's been up for, let's say, 2-3 hours. It's now starting to get hot, only just starting to get warm. Usually this area around about 3-4 PM starts to rain again, so we want to try and be prepared and be out of here before then. But at least now I can leave this fire, and if I catch something, a squirrel, a lizard or something, at least I can just reignite this and get it cooking. But I'm so tired, really, really tired. This has just been the longest 3 days of my life. You're out here, it becomes like It is an emotional roller coaster, actually. One minute you're freezing cold and you think, and then you have all the thoughts, God, am I going to get hypothermia? Should I leave now? You know, because my exit plan was to run the 8Ks back to where my driver is. Should I leave now? You know, what is my last point where I say, right, enough's enough? And then you're like, nah, I can go a bit longer. No, I can go a bit longer. I can go a bit longer because you want to get to the end, right? You don't want to quit. And then the next minute, the rain stops. You start to heat up. Your shelter is nice and comfortable. You get a fire going, and it just changes everything. Absolutely everything. And then you're happy again, and you're like, oh, this is easy. You know? So it really is an emotional roller coaster. But yeah, at least I got some sleep last night because I was hot. But I kept slightly waking up feeling like bugs and stuff on me. That was annoying. Ah. But yeah, let's get cracking, guys. Let's go and look for some food and water. I'm just gonna leave this here with my battery charger. It's an idea. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that feels great. Stretching feels great. Oh, exhausted. There's fog everywhere in here. Sorry, that lens is all covered. Sorry. I can hear bees. I've been trying to look for a nest hive to try and get honey. Oh, that would be a good, wouldn't it? Getting some honey. But it'd be quite dangerous because I would need to make more fire to make more smoke. I can do it, but and then you've got to climb the tree. It's not easy climbing a tree when you're dehydrated and you're tired, and two, look, all the trees are this stuff, and it's just like an ice rink. Honestly, you would just slide right down that. Sorry, this isn't very good. Hold on. Okay, let me check. Ah, that's better. Sorry, I didn't realise it was smudged. This is like an ice rink. I mean, this is amazing, this stuff, for setting on fire when it's dry, but everything's just so wet in here. Everything's just so damp, look. But we have sun. Earlier on, up there, flying around was a big buzzard. It was incredible. When I first woke up to get more firewood. There is a tree, look, right outside. I don't know if you can see that, right there. It's perfectly straight for a spear, so let me try and get in. Hold on. I don't know if you can see this. This is very frustrating, actually, not having a cameraman with me. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey. I feel like William Wallace. I'll make spears twice as long as a man. Right. Now we need to clean this up. The process. look, I thought I would just turn it on, so I can turn it on lagi. I'm going to show you briefly a bit of the process, and then I'll turn it back off and show you the end result. So look, you're just going to run up and down the stick and smooth it all off. This is all you're doing. Look, you're going to get rid of these bits, these knuckles, you know, kita menyebutnya itu knuckle. Seperti ini, kan? Knuckle. So we want to get it straight and flat. So guys, as you can see, this is the result after scraping. Just like this. You just let the weight of the knife do all the work. But as you can see, look, this is all straight, right? Look, this is all straight. But when you get to here, it kinks and bends. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to chop it here, so that at least the spear is straight. That's the most important thing. And okay. And when you cut it like that, rotating, putar, you can see that it already makes quite a good point. But you then just have to make it better. And we're going to use the morak knife. That would definitely go right through you, and it's like, it's a hard wood, that's not going to go anywhere. Sorry. So also, what we need to do for the atol is we need to cut this flat, and we need to make a groove inside, which I'll show you now. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. If not, I can make it. Okay. What I need to do is I need to make the atol part, the handle, which I'm looking for a stick, which is going to go off in a V. I'm going to cut one of the V's off. I'm going to save the battery because it's really running low. Okay, I'll let you know when I found one. Okay, I'm going to show you. So this is the spear, right? I'm going to show you the difference. Now, throwing it like this, it's got a good bit of weight, which is great, but it throws very, very straight. After I've showed you this, I'm going to go away and find the piece for the atol, and I'm going to show you how you throw it from here, like this. And you'll see the difference. The difference is great. So I'm going to throw this hard, right? You get it in this. Look, it's quite balanced. Look, hold on. So where's the center? Okay, this is the center. I mean, this is a very balanced piece of wood, can? So, quite jow, quite good, and it flew very, very straight. But I'm going to show you the difference with the atol. It's amazing. We go looking for a V-shaped piece of wood. It's not going to be hard, but it has to be the right size. That's the hard part. And I'm also going to keep looking for begonia, because now that I know there is begonia in the area, I'm just going to keep stacking up on it. Sorry, I don't know if it's... So there's loads of begonia on this tree. Oh, I'm going to get these ferns as well. I'm going to cut them. Hold on. Let's... Oh, innit, look! Look at the size of that! So, this is begonia hijau, which means green begonia. And it's the same. You get the one that I was eating... the one that I was eating earlier is merah, red. This one is green. It's the same plant. You can eat... Hold on. And we just leave that in so it can grow back. We just want to take this so that we can... Look! Look! Right there on the tree. You can see it, hold on. Right there on the tree. Begonia again. That's the thing, you just never know what's right in front of you. When you're in the jungle, there's literally food, stuff to eat, and stuff to drink everywhere in the jungle. I'm not going to take that one because it looks a bit dead, but I am going to take this, and I'm going to take this. I'm going to leave this one, and I'm going to leave this one. Get some extra ferns. This is good, and this one is good. Oh, this one's good. Oh my god! Jackpot! This is what we... This is what we call... Look! This is what we call golok. I mean, look, that's been in there for ages. It's all rusty. It's all full of gunk. I can clean that up. It's sharp, even though that's rusty. That's really sharp, you know. Kita menyebutnya golok. We call it a golok in Bahasa. Ah, what a result! I mean, how long has that been there? Jeez. Oh, that is me. I know I already have knives, but what a result! Oh, this is a cracker. Still very, very sharp. Look, I'll show you. Look. Oh, Jesus, this is a cracker. What a knife. It's like Christmas in the jungle. We've got begonia. I'm going to go and look for some more. We've got some ferns. I'm just going to put them there. I'm going to put the golok there so we don't have to carry it around because it's quite annoying with this camera. And we're just going to look for some more begonia for now, and I'm just going to keep stacking up for my water. Now I know the rough areas where to look for it. And we're always going to keep our eyes peeled for food. I nearly had a frog earlier. I can't even remember if I've said it because I'm getting a little bit confused, but oh, there's begonia. I nearly got a frog earlier. That would have been a feast and a half. So look in there, right there is begonia. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put the camera here. Okay. Oh, right here as well. Jesus, it's literally everywhere. I'll keep that one there. Okay. One more. Oh man. Hey! What a result! I've just been stung. I think it was one of those plants. What a horde! Look at that! Ferns, banyak begonia, and a new knife. Yeah, dong! What a day! Let's go back to my penthouse. My penthouse hutan. And then I'm going to have to charge the batteries for a bit. So while I'm charging the battery, I'm going to go and look for the handle for the atol, alright? And then if I find one, I'll show you the process once my battery's charged, okay? Yeah. Kita taruh di sini. Okay, so look, I've got loads of begonia now. Look at that. Loads of begonia. My bag is there. I'm going to have to get the charge. I'll put all the begonia to one side. And I'll put the golok there. And now I just need to get my charger. Yeah, so we're going to have to just use the spear on its own as a spear. We tried the atol, but this wood is too heavy. It should be much thinner. And it's a real hard wood. It's very, very hard to do. But that's fine. You know, you don't always get it perfect in survival. But I mean, this is so sharp. If we get a babi hutan, kalau kita lihat babi hutan, bisa langsung, ini kuat banget. Kuat banget kayu. Nah, terus kita lagi dimakan ini buat rehidrasi. It is good for rehydration and, like I said before, making you feel full. But it's very hard to eat loads. My tongue is so sore because it's so sour. If you can imagine eating lemons all day, how your tongue's going to feel, it's exactly how my tongue feels right now. But I don't really have much options here. Let's see what we have in this area. It's definitely more begonia. I mean, I know it's hard to eat the begonia, but it's definitely worthwhile if we keep stacking up on it, because you just never know. You just never know. Let's go. Let's see what there is down here. Oh, look at the size of that. Look. Wow. Look at those beetles. Look at that mushroom. You definitely cannot eat that. Or those bugs for that matter. Definitely not. I like this, There's one right there. So inside this bulb part of the tree, there's let me show you, there's red worms, and if you have tipus, you can eat that. But you can eat the red worms, you can grill them, or you can just eat them langsung. Bisa dimakan langsung. I mean, look at that, how beautiful that is. Look, that is incredible. Look at these trees. Wow, so amazing. We're just trying to see what we've got. The further down you get is obviously the better chance of finding water, but it's also more dense, look. So it means that you've got more chance of being covered in leeches and so on. And the way out is that direction, so we just want to be careful. This is the last day, so we don't want to, if it was day 1, day 2, yeah, we can keep venturing. But because this is the last day and we're getting out of here very soon, yeah, we don't want to. Let's have a look over here. Let's go and see what's around this fallen tree. Spiders' webs everywhere in here, and I hate spiders. Is there anything here? No. Nah. Just a fallen tree, it's not. At least it's warm. Oh, I'm getting really hot now, which is good. Not hot enough. Oh yes! Oh, this is broke. This is an egg. I think they fell. These are called telur pollo. Where is that? Can you see it? Oh yes, there it is in there. There is a nest right in there. It's tiny. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro. What? And these are freezing cold, guys. Jesus. This is good. So, let's see, I don't know if we can eat it or not, but let's see. Oh yeah, dong. Look, look. So horrible. It tastes fishy, actually. It tastes like fish. But at least it's given me some energy again. Let's try this one. Oh, this is dead. There's a load of gunk in there. Nah. Nah. That's off. But at least we got one, right? It's better than none. But that one is Gillette. That's got like blood and all sorts of stuff inside it. So you better not take the risk, right? You want to eat, but you also don't want to risk disease. There we go. Hey, hey. Delor. Cassian. I'm not even going to check if there's more in there, because if there is some still in there, maybe 1 or 2, then I don't want to touch it, and then maybe the mum doesn't come back to the eggs. But you can see they're already dead, those ones. Yeah, it tastes not great. It tastes like fish, and I hate fish. I know. But here we go. This is it, I believe. The sun, look, the sun is now directly above us. Directly. So, it is now time to get out of here. Because we leave at noon, right? I still have to trek the 8 kilos back to the pig up point. So, we need to go and grab our kit, grab the charger, and then we're going to get out of here. I don't know. Hold on. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna grab my bag. Bunya. I'll take 2 just in case we need. And I'm just gonna fix the legs. Look, this is what I'm dealing with. So I'm just gonna fix these legs so that they are straight. I'm gonna put this down a little bit. There we go. So that's a little bit better. And as a shepherd says to his dog, let's get the flock out of here. Yes, let's go. This has been some trip, but I cannot wait to get home to my bed. Shower, makanan, mandi dulu. Air, istri. But this has been great. 3 days solo in the jungle, 3 hari solo di dalam hutan. Spiderweb. Experience keren kan? Nah, now we need to just navigate this because it's licin. Here we go. Yes. Let's go, guys. And here we go. This is one of the open areas, and I need to go up here. So, finally going home, guys. I hope you enjoyed the 3-day solo in the jungle. It's been a bit of a emotional roller coaster for me, to be honest. Highs and lows, ups and downs. Dingin, panas, lapor, okay lah gitu. But yeah, experience luar biasa di dalam hutan yang indah banget, dalam negara indah banget di dunia ini, Indonesia lah. Jadi kalau kamu suka konten ini, jangan lupa like, subscribe, comment, dan bagi-bagi dong. Nama saya Ryan Mac. Ini channelnya Bule Bolang. Ayo teman-teman.